That's not good for this time of year.
It's
Don't do
fine.
that. Freaks people out.
Hi, everybody. Hi, it is Friday. Woo! It doesn't really matter what day of the week it is. Woo!
It's been an especially long week for us, though. It's like almost like Christmas.
It's a Knockem Day comedy radio show right here on govsradio.com. Coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club, right here in Levittown. All the great comedians have been in this place. All of them, I say, including Joey Cola, including Robert Klein, including Tim Gage, including Eddie Murphy, including, and I'm not going to name them all, but they've all been here. They're all great. And we're here. We're not great, but we're here anyway.
We're not great at all. we're like the opposite.
We're the black sheep. You can find govsradio.com on Facebook, on YouTube, on our website. You can find us on the Boxcast app on your smart devices.
Mark White is watching.
Mark White is watching. Mark White is our special guest today. He'll be calling in. Mark White of the great band, the Spin Doctors, Two Princes, Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, Cleopatra's Cat, and I can name a whole bunch of their great tunes. If the River is Whiskey, get off my line. What time is it? I can just go on and on and on with all the great comedians, all the great songs by the Spin Doctors. So many things I can go on and on about today.
You're going on, man.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm ready. I'm rocking and rolling. Governor's Comedy Club. Dennis DJ D Love.
He's going to be so mad at you.
DJ D Love is calling at 11:15. Mark White 11:30. We got a lot going on here. I'd like to. Would you like me to find a song?
Yes.
All right. Hang on a second.
Yes.
Hello, Valentina. Hello, Kenny. Hello, Felix. Hello, Mark. Hello, Tom. Hello, Carla.
Just do your work, man.
Danielle and Joey. And the phone's ringing already. I guess he's not waiting until 11:15, but that's fine. That's fine. You're live on the Knockem Day Comedy Radio Show. Who's this?
Hello, what is your favorite Korean vegetable?
What is my what?
Bok
What is
choy.
your favorite Korean vegetable?
My favorite Korean vegetable, broccoli.
Mine is Kim Jong-un. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Kenny Shevlin, ladies and gentlemen, with his weirdness. We get him out of the way.
So I guarantee Mark White popped on today, heard that he was calling today at 11:30, and was like, "Oh, is that today?"
No, I just spoke to Mark
Oh, really?
last night.
Did he remember?
I don't know, but I think he was just glad that somebody asked to talk to him. So here we go.
Pick up a jump.
Oh, that's not it yet.
Yeah, because we had Tony's birthday Tuesday, my birthday yesterday, and guess whose birthday is today?
It's your birthday today.
Kevin!
It's your birthday today.
Kevin!
And celebrate. We lose control and you cut the cake.
Cut the cake!
Destiny awaits. Oh, wait with me.
I feel like getting violent after hearing this.
Mates. It's your birthday today.
Kevin!
It's your birthday today.
Kevin!
Grab your goodie bag.
Grab your goodie bag.
Open your gifts. Blow out your candles.
Very
He's so
scary.
bossy.
Right, exactly.
What'd you say? It was too loud.
Right. Happy birthday, Kevin. Sally's youngest.
He was sweet 16 today.
Sweet 16, but
Boys
there's
don't
nothing
do that,
sweet
right?
about him.
They don't do sweet 16.
No.
Right? Do boys even care about 16? It's like a big deal for girls. Do they even, they're not like, hey, I'm 16. It's cool. What can you do at 16? You get your permit?
I think the boys see the girls getting a big deal, so they want some kind of attention, but they don't want to have one of those big parties like the girls do. But they want to do something. That's the way
Well, none of that this quarantine, that's for sure.
and he didn't want to drive by.
He asked for fettuccine Alfredo, which is really easy to make, so I'll do that. And we're going to go to Carvel, that's still open, and scoop up an ice cream cake. And, you know, he ordered he didn't know what he wanted for like the longest time, and then he wanted like wireless controllers for his virtual reality game, and so I guess that'll be here in 20,000 years, and that's kind of how it's going.
That's enough.
But after today, we are completely done with birthdays until like the fall.
Thank goodness.
I know it's been like really hard.
Well, yeah, for my birthday it was. Tell them how you celebrated your birthday yesterday.
What do you mean?
She got violent with me and the boys.
Well, I wanted to watch a movie, and they were just all chatting. My favorite movie is Love Actually. I love that movie.
What you're talking about has nothing to do with you getting violent on us yesterday.
Oh, it's a phone call. Sorry, we can't talk about my violence.
Oh, what a shame. You're welcome.
You had it coming.
Hello there, Chris Thomas.
Oh, yay.
Oh, you have caller ID now.
No, I have mind reading power.
You just
I like
knew
that.
you'd be calling right now.
Well, I'm so sorry I missed Sallie's birthday on air. I guess I was distracted. I really have no concept of time anymore.
Yeah, no
So
kidding.
I just wanted to first and foremost wish Sallie a happy birthday.
Thank
I'm sorry
you.
I could not stop by in my hazmat gear as I'm back on the East
I didn't even know.
End.
Chris Thomas like came over just to like wave during. She was like trying to hunt down the Blue Angels, and she's like, I'm just gonna pop in the back door and wave and run out. I had no idea who it was. She's got a.
How do you not recognize Chris Thomas?
It was the voice that tipped you off. But
Well,
I'm
I didn't
looking
even
at her.
see her.
She's got the biggest sunglasses on the face of the earth with a mask and hair just shooting left and right. I'm like, who is this
What?
person? Yeah.
No, the hair was not just shooting left and right. The hair was as great as always.
Oh,
Never.
yeah.
It was
No.
not blown out. It's not curled.
It was
I look
great.
No,
borderline homeless.
No, you absolutely have the best hair because do you remember like I'd lived here for a few years and I stalked you in where were we? Where was Big Shot playing?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
he's-
okay.
Mulcahy's.
Yeah, and I went up to you and I was like, who cut your hair? Because I used to work as a desk person years ago at a hair salon, and you could tell a good cut, you know? Like, when someone gets a good haircut as opposed to just their naturally great hair. And so I knew you went to someone cool.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can schedule now before the floodgates open up, and he's booked till
Solid.
December.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's
So I tried to email yesterday, and it got kicked back, so I'm going to have to email get on the list.
right.
Yeah.
That's what we're hoping for, right? That once this is done, that certain businesses just start thriving and booming.
Yeah.
So they can get.
Well, we
their,
hope so. People are hurting.
Right.
Feel bad.
Exactly. Right. So I hope they bounce back, then some. But yes, it was really nice of Chris. She stopped by here immediately after our show to wish a happy birthday, and now you're back on the East End where you're safe from all of us infected dirtbags.
Yeah.
Tony, how did you get the Thunderbirds and the Blue Angels to fly over for your 50th birthday? Sal, I don't know who arranged that, but damn, I'm impressed.
And Chris Thomas.
Right.
And Chris Thomas. Triple whammy.
And the best day of the week, the weather-wise.
Oh, I'm like, why are you
Oh,
so
my
in love with
goodness.
Tuesdays?
I have all the connections. I mean, if I have that weather connection, then I got all the connections, man. I'll take care of you. If I like it, I'll make sure that it's good. Like today, it's raining on Kevin's birthday because I don't care about him.
It's also, one of the reasons I'm calling, too, is I can't help but notice we're both friends with Chris Chase on Facebook.
Chris Chase. Okay, yeah.
I'm marrying him today at 3:30.
I thought you were already married.
I'm performing the ceremony.
Bump.
Is that right?
Good for you.
I am. I brought my robe out here, and I'm going to socially distance. I'm going to go to his backyard, but I will be. And I believe he's marrying a girl from Hicksville.
Really? Well, he went to Hicksville too, didn't he?
I didn't know that. Yeah, I just saw that today. I believe she went to Hicksville.
I didn't, but I didn't know Chris in Hicksville. I just knew him through your brother.
I just knew through my brother also. Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I never know how anyone knows anybody. Let's see who his wife is. Because unfortunately, I don't know her, but I do. I know a little bit now because they want me to say something.
Kane was her last name.
Lauren
Yeah, how
Kane.
did you know that?
Because I'm looking over Tony's shoulder.
Oh,
He's
Yeah, that's
he's
her,
already
yeah.
Googling her.
Oh, all right. So yeah,
for him.
he's a lot younger than he's 10 years younger than me. So that explains why I didn't know him in Hicksville. But yeah,
He
so now,
is.
yeah. But
Way younger. Is that him?
that's what I said. He's 10 years younger. Yeah.
Wow.
And so he's getting married today, and that's fitting. That's cool that he has you doing it.
Yeah, that's
great.
awesome.
Well, as soon as they got engaged, I'm always like,
Nice.
I do have a robe.
Yeah. You're getting married? I have a robe.
Very nice.
I have a robe.
Congratulations
well,
to
thanks,
them. That's
Chris.
very nice. And good luck to
So
you.
cute.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad
fun.
you're able to do that virtually. I'm glad, things like that can
No,
still
I'm
happen.
actually going to go to their backyard. I'll just stand 10 feet away
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
okay.
Good idea.
and
That's great.
project.
Right. And
I'll
then
project.
people I guess people are watching it virtually, I guess.
I think his mother's going to be in the yard.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but they're not going to like stream it or anything like Facebook Live or.
They're really, I mean, they're really chill about the whole thing.
Oh, really? Wow.
Like,
Oh,
I mean, I've most of the people, like, I've only married a handful of people, and they're, generally my friends, and they're very chill. So it was like, yeah, this is what they were like, whatever. Like yesterday morning sent me an outline. Like, what do you think of this? Like yesterday morning.
Yesterday. Yeah, that's
Okay.
just like other people getting married. Like usually they
That's
start
my,
driving
I love
everyone
that,
nuts
though.
a year before. Yeah, me too. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
it's one freaking day, people. Yeah, it's exciting, but you don't have to make everyone miserable for an entire year.
That's why I don't shoot like first weddings. I
Yeah.
don't shoot first weddings because people like use it as a license to like abuse people.
Right.
Yeah,
So I'm
sure.
just never.
Good
not
luck.
for
That's
me.
awesome.
Yeah, very nice.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
Hope
stay
it
dry.
doesn't- Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain on those people.
Tell him we said congratulations, and and good luck.
Stay dry. I need you to pull your weather string. So
I
it
also,
doesn't
all
get
right.
cleaned up.
It's a little late, but I'll see what I can do.
He will. Don't worry.
Walker, I
I'm-
thought you got the in.
I'm on it. Anything for you. You know that, so I'm on it. I'm on it.
Yeah, we need some sunshine. All right, so happy birthday to you both.
Thank you so much.
I don't know how you arrange that either, by the way. Like, back-to-back birthdays.
Nice big
And
party.
then you have Kevin's birthday today? I mean,
Yep.
Yeah, it's a busy week.
all right, a lot of baking going on, I guess, at the Walker
A
house.
lot of eating ice cream.
A lot
That's
of
right. Yeah.
lot of buying ice cream, cooking.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so, all right, have fun.
Thanks,
I still
Chris.
enjoy the show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And,
Have a great wedding.
I'll talk to you later.
Sounds
Hey.
good, Chris.
Hopefully we'll
Bye.
be out soon. I'm hopeful. Bye.
Bye. Thanks. Chris Thomas, ladies and gentlemen.
Carol Miner's watching.
Hello,
Bobby
Carol.
Inns.
Bobby
Gina
Inns.
Jimmy Coffin.
Very nice.
Joe and Danielle's mommy.
Lynn Riley. Yes, he can get his permit. He can get his permit right now. He's 16.
Yeah, I could see
Who's
him
going to take
doing
him
it.
out? I'm going to take him out.
early.
I'll take him out in your car and school that boy.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll school that boy.
Yeah, I was pretty patient teaching Sam, but I was like completely horrified on the inside. Like I was like every time we went out, like I was like at least 2 times every time we went out, we seriously almost died.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you have to be really patient. Like if you're not a patient person, not the job for you.
Well, but if I do it, I have to do it in your car.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
your
I'd want
car's
him
small.
to the littlest, tiniest thing.
All right, so we have a lot to get to today, and we have Dennis should be calling any second. DJ D Love should be
my
calling any
goodness,
second.
2
See that you did
times.
that. See, I didn't catch Corona from you, but I caught the
Now I try so
continuously
hard not
calling
to.
him Dennis.
I don't say
virus.
the D word anymore because he gets so mad.
You don't say the D word, so you just say D Love.
D Love.
But there's a D in D Love.
Yeah, but not the D word we're not allowed to say. Baltimore.
All right, so do you have any embarrassing stories about your son that you'd like to share? I would love to hear one.
Oh my goodness. No, he's a
Come
no.
on, give me one. Oh, wait a minute, Chris saved your ass. You didn't. We were talking about how you got violent with us yesterday.
I wanted to watch the movie, and you guys were sitting
Your
around.
violence had nothing to do with the movie. It had nothing to do with it.
I just felt like throwing ice cubes at you people.
Yeah.
You had it coming.
We were minding our own business, sitting at the dining room table talking, when all of a sudden ice cubes are flying at us. A handful of ice cubes, numerous times.
Had it coming.
No.
Uh-huh.
Boy, you lucky. You're on the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show. Who is this?
Hello, guys. Happy
There
birthday,
he
Tony.
is.
Sally.
Can I tell you something, D Love?
Yeah.
Twice.
Sally.
twice this morning, Tony said the DENNIS word.
Not true. Don't believe
and
it.
I corrected
saw it,
him
Tony. Don't lie.
twice.
No, it's not
I
true.
told you, Tony.
You didn't see it.
Yes,
You're
Two
watching
times.
an old episode or something. No, you didn't
Nope.
see that.
And I do
Yes,
not
I
do
did
that
see-
anymore.
I saw it, Tony.
I'm really good at not doing that anymore, aren't I? Unlike
Yes,
Tony
you do.
over here.
Yeah, you don't good at it, but Tony's lifting up.
Andy Plagano said you love the D love. You love the D.
Well, who doesn't? Who doesn't? All right, so we owe D-Love an apology. We were supposed to get to his call on Tuesday. We just ran behind our schedule ran late on Tuesday. We couldn't get to it, so our apologies. But you had an assignment to sing some good birthday music for us, but it still works because my birthday was Tuesday, Sally's birthday was yesterday, and her youngest son's birthday is today. So it still fits.
Guess what? I got a song for all three of you today.
Can't wait to hear it, man. Let's hear it. DJ D-Love.
Here we go. Happy birthday. This is your day. Oh, wait. Happy birthday to you, wherever you are. Happy birthday to you. It comes once in every year. Happy birthday to you, wherever you are. Happy birthday to you.
Whoa. I like those high notes at the end, man.
Yeah.
Wow, you're like Freddie Mercury.
Very passionate.
Wow. I'm
And
impressed.
actually, New Kids on the Block sing that song. It's called Happy Birthday by New Kids on the Block.
Oh, is that right? That was a New Kids on the Block song?
Yes, it was.
Wow, you know your New Kids on the Block.
I always say I'm a big fan of New Kids, and I love them.
Is there a nickname for New Kids on the Block fans, like Newsies or Blockheads or something?
Nope.
No? All right, well, I'm
should
going to
be.
start it.
That's a good
I'm going
idea.
to call you guys Blockheads.
Yeah, blockheads.
No.
I think that's funny.
Well, that was some great singing, pal.
Thank
What-
you, D Love.
what do you got?
I wanted
Oh.
to say D Love because Tony was just about to say DENNIS
I was
again.
not.
I know.
He
Yes, you were,
ripped
Tony.
it.
Don't lie to me, Tony.
He
Nope.
was.
Don't lie to me, Tony Walker. That's how you are.
What do you got going on this
Tony,
weekend?
Tony, I got a question for you guys.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Well, I went to my show in August. Is that still going on or what?
We don't know.
If the place is open, then we'll still do it. Yes, but we'll have to see. But whenever the place is open, we're still going to do it. Even if God forbid it's not open in August, we'll do it whenever the place is open.
Yeah,
we
how's
won't.
that?
We won't forget you.
As soon as we are allowed to have guests in here, then we'll know.
Because what? I heard the May 17th. I heard NASCAR's back up again. I heard
I'm sorry. You heard what for May
NASCAR?
17th? Oh, what?
Do you say NASCAR?
NASCAR open up again.
Oh, all right. Well, that's a good sign. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Hopefully.
That's what I'm saying. I hope it does. I
Yeah.
hope it does open. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, believe me, we're all hoping that things are going to open up again by then. So let's keep our fingers crossed, pal.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Cool. And thank you for the music. That was great. And you have yourself a great weekend, pal.
Thanks, Dennis.
You too.
Oh, I did it.
There you go, Sally.
Sally did.
There Okay,
What
Sallie.
is wrong with
Where's
me?
the seat?
Sorry, D Love. I suck.
Thank you.
Bye.
You guys remember, it's D-Love. DJ D-Love. remember.
DJ D Love.
DJ D
Remember.
Love.
Have a
DJ
really good
D
weekend.
Love.
Thank
You
you.
too, guys. Wait a minute. I got to say something before you leave.
Go ahead.
Know what they say before you leave? Booyah!
Booyah!
See ya.
Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday.
Thanks, pal.
you.
Have a good weekend. There you go, DJ D Love.
I can't believe I did that. What
What
is wrong with me? Mark White said, is that when I'm talking about teaching driving? Yeah, I'm a really good teacher
If I could,
and car driver.
Dennis talking about everything opening up again, so I'd like to take that as a segue. If I could, we have a couple of governor's announcements here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Governors would like to thank our viewers and listeners, both old and new, reminding them our 3 clubs will open as soon as guidelines from the government allow us to. In the meantime, we have cleaned and sanitized each club and put measures in place such as paper menus, social distancing of tables, and reduced capacity to assure the safety of our employees and guests. Same thing in here. We've been sanitizing, wiping, cleaning.
Stuff.
So we thank governors, and I'm interested to see. They actually lowered their capacity. That's something. That's a lot of dedication right there. And I have one more announcement, and this is more. Excuse me. This is more regarding Gov's Radio. Right now, we are in a pandemic. People and businesses are dying until they reopen fully, and even after that, it's going to take some time. We should be embracing all Long Island businesses that we know are open. We should be embracing all Long Island businesses that we know are open and struggling, and ask them to leave us a message with hours of operation and specific instructions like curbside deliveries or website orders on our email. So email us. You can contact us at govsradio@optimum.net. You can email us directly on our website, govsradio.com. If your business is open and running, please email us. Let us know what you have going on. If you have a limited menu, if you're delivering, if it's curbside pickup, whatever you want us to share. Jeez. This is all free advertising that we've decided to do for any business. We're going to do free advertising during this pandemic.
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Once the pandemic is over, you better remember us, punk, and advertise with us with money. All hosts should be. We're gonna ask the audience if anyone would like us to promote any business. Let us know. Let us know your hours. Let us know what's going on. So that's what we're doing here at govsradio.com.
Yeah, we'd love to help.
We do have a few businesses already lined up that we've spoken to. We're going to get that information together and start that on Monday. Maybe even this weekend. The shows will be doing that as well.
Sure.
We're offering free advertising to any business here at govsradio.com. Just our way of doing our part. And speaking of govsradio.com, today is Friday. Hope you enjoyed Quarantine Life with Joe DeJesu yesterday. Joe didn't do it yesterday.
Yeah, but I wonder if I'm messed him up,
No. Today's Quarantine Life, the one and only Danielle Asher will be hosting. Looking forward to that. Danielle Asher hosting Quarantine Life at 2 p.m. And then I believe tonight she's doing one of her live from the living rooms. I believe it's tonight. God, I hope Danielle, I think
Friday
you're watching.
Night?
Let us know. Also tonight on govsradio.com, don't forget at 8 o'clock, Mandy Jones does her Quarantine Life with her husband. And at 9 o'clock, Domestic Disturbance Podcast with Carla Okeson, Mike Keegan, and Tim Saliani. Those guys are outrageous, so check them out.
Yeah, when's Danielle on at night? I didn't know that she was doing that.
She does once or twice a week. She does live from her living room. It's various nights.
Cool.
But I believe, Danielle, I do know she was watching before. Susan Perillo has no sound. Sorry about that. There's this little button. You might want to up your volume. Bonnie Scalisi's watching. Hello, Ken Pichelle. Lynn Riley. Businesses that have lines should hire musicians.
Andy wants us to promote Pornhub.
What's that? Promote Pornhub. That's a good idea. That's a great idea, Lynn Riley.
What?
Businesses that have people lined up outside should hire a band or an acoustic act or something to stand out there and play.
Yeah, not today it's raining, but otherwise, yes.
Or you know what? I say, if you're a musician, just go to Trader Joe's, put the tip jar on the ground next to you, and just play.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just do it. See what happens.
You see stuff like that in Boston all the time. You don't really see it much on Long Island. Maybe just in the city.
Boston. Well,
Why do you hate Boston so much?
I don't.
You do.
I just hate how you compare everything to Boston. Like it's the Mecca, like it's the place to be, like it's heaven on earth.
I compare everything to everything. I've lived in California, Colorado. I compare everything to everything.
Everything to everything.
Everything to everything.
Everything to everything.
Is this Mark White?
It is not.
Oh.
You're on the Knockem Day Comedy Radio Show. Who this be?
Which I just want to wish, you listen now. Which I just want to wish my love child, little Tony Barker, a belated birthday. What I want to wish that little woman next to you, Sallie, she's very beautiful, by the way. I should take her for my own.
Oh, my
But I want to wish her a belated birthday.
Dr. Fedora, he's getting like very feisty as time is going on here. He's starting to crack, I
He
think.
has a lot to complain about. We're annoying. Yeah.
Oh, this is not my problem that Tony has daddy issues? Oh, no, it's not.
Well, yes, you're right. I should just call you Daddy Fedora.
Oh, yes. Oh, your lovely mother back in that lovely time.
The summer of
Yes, summer.
69.
It was wonderful. It was great.
Did Bryan Adams write that song about you guys? The summer of 69?
What do you think inspired the song?
Wow, see that? He's yelling at me. Don't yell at me, Daddy. I've been a good boy.
Won't you get us writing later?
Oh,
What I cannot have to do? You get back and you talk to that Mark White when you get a chance. I have
Yes.
to go.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow on Pasusu. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Dr. Fedora, ladies and gentlemen. You can catch Dr. Fedora tomorrow on Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up Quarantine Edition, as he is there every week with Don Sill and Benny Rizzuti and all the special guests. Cruising the Pike, Cars and Comedy with Tom Galati. He will be on tomorrow at 5:30, followed by Pasusu at 7. Great stuff happening all over govsradio.com, baby. This is the place to be. Lots of great stuff.
So Ken Pichelle is
Ken
doing
Pichelle.
Quarantine Life on Saturday for us.
Very nice.
2 o'clock.
Dr. Ken Pichelle. I'm sorry, you said tomorrow?
Saturday.
That's tomorrow.
Saturday.
I believe we're saying the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Dr. Ken Pichelle hosting Quarantine Life. That's cool. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to Danielle today. Dr. Ken Pichelle tomorrow. Who's Sunday, do you know?
Who is Sunday? Let me see.
All right, while you're doing that and while we're waiting on Mark, also don't forget, on Governor's Comedy Club's Facebook page, don't forget they're hosting a joke-off where a comedian will be posting a video of them telling a joke, and then you get to rate the joke in the comments. So there, I don't know if there's a winner. I don't know. I got to look up the details, what the prize is, if any. But they're having this joke-off. We are waiting on Mark to call.
Sounds like jerk off.
Maybe.
Sorry. Oh, and it's Steve Squared on Sunday.
Oh, Steve Squared on Sunday. Very nice. Mm-hmm. So maybe on Monday we'll play some of the videos of the joke off.
Cool.
I know Joe Curry has done one. Kevin Downey Jr. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Buckle up. Buckle up. It's time. Mark White of the Spin
happened?
Doctors. What?
I don't know what's going on.
How are you, sir?
Hey.
What's going on? Happy birthday, my friends.
Thank
thank
you.
you.
You're both born in the same month. That's so cute.
2 days apart.
Yeah.
However, she's a lot older than me. Not the same year. She's a lot older than me.
Much older.
I know. I can see that.
Because he acts like a baby.
That's right.
That's beautiful, you guys' birthdays. I used to have those. Those days are over now.
You used to have what? Birthdays?
Yep.
Oh, you don't have birthdays anymore? Now
When's
that
your
you're-
birthday?
Mark's birthday.
July 7th.
I knew it. I was just about to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful day? 7-7. I always get sevens. It's great.
It's your lucky number.
No, I don't know about anything about luck. Me and luck, I don't know about that.
You're pretty lucky right now, my friend. You have a pretty woman by your side that's making you look good.
Lovely Erin.
That's right. See, it's been awesome. We've
I
been
bet.
walking around every day without our masks, coughing into people. No, we haven't been doing that. We've just been walking around. There's nobody down here. See, this is the thing. There's literally nobody down here.
You
We're
would
walking around.
love New York City right now. It's just as empty as Houston. It's crazy. The streets
I would
are
have
empty.
to wear a mask, right? Don't you have to wear a mask when you go outside?
Yes. Yeah, it's law now. So it's not the law down in Houston?
No, of course not. I saw a bunch of, we were walking, we saw a bunch of bicyclists go through a stop sign, and there was a cop right there, and he just said, "Hey, you went through the stop sign." See, in New York City, he would have ran after them and given them all tickets.
As he should.
No, there was no traffic. There's nobody down here. It's like a ghost. This is amazing. There's a lot of bicyclists running around now because there's no traffic.
Yeah, that's fun.
They're
though.
just taking over the streets. It's fun. I can't wait to do it. Gonna have some fun riding my bike down the wrong way, going this way, doing that thing, going through the lights.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, I could do it right now because she's working, so I should do it when she's working.
There you go. Get yourself a little exercise.
That's right.
So-
Yesterday we walked like 2 miles.
Wow.
Oh, that's long.
How'd that feel?
Man, I was feeling it. my little shin was like, "Stop! Stop now. I had to find a bench. I had to sit down because I'm 57. I'm old.
That's not
Sit
old.
down. That's old.
No, it's
You're
not.
just not used
Every
to
time
it.
I wake up, I'm like, damn it, I'm still here. Can't believe it.
I think Aaron says the same thing. Damn it, he's still here.
I know. It's like ridiculous. Actually made it to 57. I actually didn't think I was going to make it to 50.
Why? Because you're
When I was like 20, I was like, yeah, I'll probably get to 50 and that'll be it. That'll be enough.
because of all the drugs.
No, because I can't take it anymore.
Oh. And now that you have gone beyond 50, you're happy about it, right?
Yes, I am actually. I'm quite happy about it
See that?
because I live in Texas, baby. You know, our little mayor was like, "You got to put on your mask. It's mandatory. If you don't do it, it's like $1,000 fine." And then our governor was
really?
like, "Shut up, shut up." And then
What
so
what
then
are
he
gas
just-
prices like down in Texas these days?
What do you mean prices? We have to pay for that? You're paying for that?
Gas prices?
Yeah, you're paying for gas? Are you kidding? You just show up and just pump it, but you don't pay for it. It's free now.
Pretty much.
It's like water. Remember they said in Beverly Hillbillies, Texas water, or what did they say? Texas gold or something? Somehow it was free. I remember.
It's true though. Yeah, it's water. Yeah, water's not free. I keep thinking eventually they're going to start charging us for ketchup in restaurants.
Oh, they do that in like Europe.
Do they?
Yeah, you have to like if you go get a coffee and you want like 3 sugar packets, you have to pay for it. If you want ketchup package, you have to pay for it.
See that?
Yeah.
They charge you extra for the barbecue sauce at McDonald's.
Oh,
When
really?
I want an extra one, it's like 25 cents.
Yeah, I could see that. They do that with like cheese and stuff.
I don't know. Who knows? And then we have the people running around with their mask on. They're the only person in the street, so and the people driving around with their mask on. But like right now, looking out the window, and there's plenty of traffic because Houston's opening up.
What's opening up?
Houston.
Texas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we yesterday we walked past a restaurant and normally the chairs were up on the table. The chairs were all down, and they had the little utensils on the table. And I didn't see them moving the tables away from each other, so I don't know how they're pulling that off. But I'm not going to go eat anything until it's all opened up for good. Like, I'm not going to get my forehead scanned or have to show up with a certificate or some crazy nonsense to get into a restaurant. I'm not doing any of that.
All right, so is that what they're telling you? Like you have to go for some kind of test first or something?
Well, I see that's what other people are doing. I don't know what they're going to do here in Texas, but some places you have to get your forehead scanned. You have to have a reservation. They're going to diminish the table, so it's like 25% or whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
It's just,
But are they all?
I'm so sick of this.
You're so sick of it, but no, you should be excited. In fact, that was going to be my question. Are they all excited down there that things are reopening and people? There must be a nice buzz going on there. I'd be jumping for joy if things were opening back up.
Well, let's think of it this way.
Okay.
You're either going to open it all the way up or don't open it. That's what they're complaining about. If you're going to open it up with all these restrictions, it's what's the point? People you're going to still have the same problems. You get people going. I mean, what if you show up and your temperature is like, 90, it's already 95 degrees out here already, and you're walking around with a mask on. Imagine that.
Yeah, right.
Well, and that's the problem in Georgia, right? Didn't they? Because Georgia started to reopen, and then didn't their cases jump?
Yeah, then they
skyrocket again.
Jumped up.
So yeah, I guess you got to be a little
That,
careful.
you know what? Then they will be doing that for the rest of our lives because that's what's going to happen. As long as all these viruses, they show up, they do what they have to do. People die, people get sick. Some people don't get sick. Whatever happens, and then it just dies off, and you go on.
Right.
But what they're doing is prolonging it. So as long as you keep people from getting it, eventually they're going to get it anyway. I mean, how are you going to know when the virus is completely dead? How do you even know that? You can't even see it.
Well, they're not. They're only prolonging it until they get the vaccination. Then things will get back to normal.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
If you already have it, do you have to get vaccinated?
We don't know.
See, there's a question.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know.
Are you immune
They're going to have
once you
to
have
find
it?
out whether people
No, they're
that
gonna
had
trick
it
you
this
into
year will
thinking
get it next year.
They're going to trick you into thinking you can get it again.
Trick you
The
in
only
the
way,
dick?
listen. The only way you can get it again is if it mutates. And if it mutates, that means the vaccination that they're making right now is nothing. It only works on the current version. You can't have a vaccine and then the thing mutates and it's going to work.
We're all goners.
That's science, baby.
All right, so you're getting your wish then. You're not not going to make it to 60 then. So you kind of got your wish.
Yeah, it's true. If I made it to 60, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Well, I would assume Erin, wants you around for a while. I don't think she's just,
Which Erin, though? You keep saying Erin. Which one are you talking about?
Is it Erin?
Oh, there we go.
Erin. So,
see, I told
that
you it was
is
impossible
true. That's
to say.
going to be hard.
Why I changed her name to Natasha.
Like Aaron and Aaron.
Oh, you changed it to Natasha?
Yeah, because I can't say Erin.
And how did she feel about that?
She doesn't mind. She likes it.
Oh, did she change her name for you to Pookie?
No, she changed my name to Tony because she loves your name.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Tony Walker.
Nice.
I actually can walk.
She's screaming Tony in the middle of the night.
So you can take my name and I'll be Tony Hopper.
Right, you can be
Nice.
Tony.
She rubs your bald head, thinking of, just like mine. Nice.
Yeah, she likes my bald head. I like my bald head too. It's great. Everything is great down here. I'm having the best time. We cook every day. Not every day, but we've been cooking.
Yeah, it must be fun.
She does my laundry, and she does. She does. I don't know how she finds all the time to do all that stuff when she's working 15 hours a day, but she somehow does.
And it's nice because she's working from home, so she can be anywhere. So that's nice. She gets to stay with you.
Right.
Very nice.
And then
How'd she get there? Did you go get her, or did she get on a plane?
She took the plane. The planes.
Very brave.
And since I got nothing to do this summer, I'm probably going to drive out to Oregon's.
Oregon.
Yeah, I'm going to stay out there for a while in the liberal
birthday.
crap hole.
The liberal crap hole.
That place is. This place is.
What's summers
Oh my
like there?
God.
Is that rainy there during the summer?
No, I think it's kind of. I don't remember it being too rainy. I mean, it's really beautiful. I'm not going to lie. In Oregon,
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
it's a really that whole area is like I can't wait to drive through there. It's such a great area to drive through. It's all green and it's got the roads are all turny and curvy and.
Like Aaron.
But man, you just
Not Aaron.
exactly.
Natasha.
Natasha.
Natasha. She's definitely curvy,
Did she
man.
even get to like
I love
pick the
curvy
name?
women. I cannot be down with no skinny ass women. I just can't do it.
Does it remind you of like a plane?
Being with a skeleton, huh?
Does it make you like? It's almost like the base, right? The base is curvy. Your women are curvy.
Now that bass is thin. What's wrong with you?
The
A
bass
big bass is curvy. The big one, the giant double bass.
Yeah,
But that's too much. That's too much.
Old
I mean,
bass.
you can't even get that in a cab. I can get Natasha into a cab, but I can't get my double bass into a cab. So
A
that's
small
too
bass
much.
and Natasha.
But
in
any
the cab.
base, I mean, it's all curvy, right? Right down here.
He's just going to start
I'm not
yelling
talking about
at
that
you.
kind of curvy,
See?
flat curvy. I'm talking about, medium curvy. Like
I know when Mark White's going to start yelling at you before Mark White knows.
Well, it's not a conversation with Mark until he yells at me.
I'm not yelling.
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll get there.
No. And you know what else she does? This is amazing. I'm on the 24th floor. She walks up twice a day
Wow.
for exercise. I mean, so the walking around the city is not enough. She has to walk up 24 flights.
Well, who wants to get in a Jeremy elevator?
No, she's exercising. I like
That's what I
being in the
mean.
Jeremy
That's why she
elevator.
doesn't get in the elevator because, it's Jeremy.
No, it's not Jeremy. You know what? We love the elevator. Okay, She doesn't do it all the time, but she says I got to go get my 24 flights in, so she goes in there and she goes up.
Yeah. Notice he's saying that she does it.
Yeah,
It's not a
he
we.
wouldn't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
can't do it.
Yeah. Come on,
I can't do it.
Those 57-year-old thighs would be just fine if you were doing that.
Yeah.
I gotta, what I gotta do first? I gotta get on my bike and get that together first, and then I'll be able to walk up the stairs.
Yes,
Actually,
you
I should do it the other way around, but
Yeah, that's true. Actually, yeah. And
I
then
should just walk up, and then when I'm too exhausted to go any further, push the button for the elevator, which would be like the third floor. And then I'll just do it.
Like 3 flights, you're out.
All right, that's enough. I can't go any further than
Enough
this.
of that.
eating a hot dog on the way up.
We used to have this crew guy, Joe Maceles, and he used to smoke like 20 packs a day, but yet somehow he could run all the way up to the Empire State Building.
Really?
There was a race that goes up to the Empire State Building,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and he was like number 5 or 6. I'm like, how do you do that
wow.
when you smoke all the time?
How old was this guy at the time?
He might have been in his 30s or 40s.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
Wow. Yeah,
I know. I still don't get it.
I was thinking 20s because in your 20s you're indestructible, but
Even people in their 20s who smoke are like,
he was old enough for me to say, "You're a demon. There's something wrong with you. Like, how is that even possible?"
right.
oh, there's an age limit to being a demon.
No, I mean, if you're that old and you're smoking, I mean, come on. I mean, and that's not smoking 1 or 2 cigarettes a day, but like, a few packs. I think he stopped smoking now, but back then, man, I used to call him Smokestack
Sure.
because he was smoking all the time.
Do you hate it
So
when
now we're.
Go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead. Sorry.
I said, so now we're all doing nothing because there's no band, there's no
Right.
crew. It's just, you know what? There's no Final Four. That's already passed now, right? That would have been already, right? When is
Yeah.
that?
What,
Final Four?
is that basketball we're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in March Madness, yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Fauci said that it's probably not going to be till next year that sports get all back into.
I know. This is baseball time, baby, and yeah, it's...
I would like to get a baseball bat to his head. Freaking loser.
Aw,
Why?
poor
He's
Dr.
an idiot.
Fauci.
He's an idiot.
He's
Why
not
is he an idiot?
idiot.
I'm
He's
dying
an
to hear
idiot.
this. Why is he an idiot?
Anybody, listen,
Listening.
they don't realize what they've done. They have ruined the lives of so many people. So many people. I mean, what about all these kids? This is the class of 2020. What happens to them? What happens to them? I mean, what are these Final Four kids? Are they going to be able to come back next year? And if they're seniors, what if you're a senior? How does that work?
Right. They lost graduation. They lost their prom. But what
I don't understand it.
But what do you...
I mean, and for me, listen, if the recovery rate was like 70 or 80, even 80, I would be like, all right, let's stay in the house. But it's over 90.
97,
we
if
all
I'm not
got it.
mistaken.
We all got it. And the thing that saved me was the fact that I was so angry that because I had just got the flu like the month before.
No way. You had
And then
like 2 of these? I didn't know that.
I got the flu. I had the actual flu the month before. And then when I got this thing, I was like, how the hell did I get the flu again?
Right.
That's what I was thinking. So I started so I was just like so angry that I refused to lay down. I was like, I'm not laying down. Either I'm going to die or that's it. So I did the show with it.
Right.
And then I drove back to Houston. But then I didn't know I had it at that time. I realized I had it the next day and my throat was sore. And
Yeah,
then
me
I
too.
was so angry that I took some tea and I put it on boiling and I drank it. And I gargled with some hydrogen peroxide. And then by the end of the day, it had gone away, the sore throat. But then the next day I woke up, I couldn't breathe. So I was sitting in my chair and I was like, you know what? This may be it. I thought I was having a heart attack.
Wow. So what? And you called the other 3 doctors and said, "I love you, fellas. I'm gonna miss you."
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Oh, okay. I didn't hear anything.
Oh no, I asked if you, when you thought you were having a heart attack, I asked if you called the other 3 spin doctors and told them you loved them and said goodbye to them.
Hello?
He totally got me. He totally got me.
No, I didn't do that. I just sat there and I turned on the television because I wanted to see what was on. And then it went away.
That's what I want to know when I'm dying. Well, what's on TV?
That's right. I want to know. It just went away. And then the next day, I had the cough showed up. And, oh, man, that was the worst.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. The cough
Yeah,
is
when
the
my
worst.
That
fever
was the
started,
worst.
that's when I was like,
I actually thought that's when I really thought I was dying. Like, now it wasn't, I wasn't really joking around. I was like, all right, this is serious. But, like, still, I was so pissed that I refused to lay down. I just started practicing my bass or whatever. And then that just faded away. It just faded away.
But so you're saying, even if it meant you dying, you're saying that people just let people die because this is what happens when a flu hits, just let them die while everybody else just go live their normal lives. Is that what you're saying?
No, what you're supposed to do is quarantine the people who are going to be vulnerable. That's what we should have done.
We should have taken all children and elderly and just.
Well, the children seem to be immune to it.
Well, I'm sorry. I meant like infants, like maybe like between ages of newborn and 3. Because
Right.
I think they were right? Wasn't that the little guys and the elderly? I believe at first they were saying they were the the big the people that were mostly in danger?
Susceptible.
All I know is that from what I've been reading, and I've been listening to everything,
Yeah.
it doesn't. It just seems like they went over the top. You know.
So
I mean, at first, when everybody realized, nobody realized what was going on. Of course, that makes sense. You know, just to let things whatever. But once you realize that it's just a flu, or it's just it's not something. It's not like the Ebola virus where everybody who gets it dies.
Right.
I mean, if you get the Ebola virus, everybody dies. But the flu kills people every day. You know, just a regular flu. It's just like, I don't understand how we can just shut down the entire planet. And look what's going on in Michigan. Those people are starting to pull the guns out and go to the government's office.
I know.
You know, so you can't lock people up. It's insane. And people just aren't going. And then you're going to have all these little draconian laws like, you can't buy paint, you can't buy this, and then you see all these dumb things like they got the ATMs lined up. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, I think if and we've talked about it before on here. If they at least just said, okay, we're just going to quarantine for 2 months. If they did it, if they put some kind of time frame on it, I think the reception would be a lot different. I don't think people would be going nuts. I don't think you'd have people showing up on the government doorstep with their rifles.
But they don't know. So,
but that's what I'm saying. So but that's why they're going crazy. If they said, all right, look, we need to just hunker down for 3 months. Businesses are going to take a hit. This is going to suck. That's going to suck. But, we're not going to run out of food. We're not going to run out of toilet paper. Just 3 months, and let's see where we, and then hopefully we can get, start working on getting back to normal. Because then people would have a time frame. They'd have a finish line. They'd have a light at the end of the tunnel. Because I think the uncertainty of it all is what's spearing the fear.
They're being honest. They're telling you, we hope
true.
it'll.
They're not being honest. You never listen to the government. That's insane.
They're saying plenty of times it'll be, till the fall. It'll be till the following year for this.
You know what else that I think they should have done?
Tell us.
If you're going to make everybody stay home, then you have to pay for everything.
What do you
everything. You got the government. I mean, that means that there shouldn't be anybody worrying about money right now. If you force all these businesses to close and you force all these people not to work, then you need to take care of all of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Otherwise, don't do it because
Right.
it doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
If you're going to force people to do stuff and then they have to pick an alternative, because if you walk out in the street and you ask them, what would you rather take your chances with, your job or the virus? And everybody will say, I would rather take my chances with the virus.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're seeing right now.
Right. Yeah, you're right about
That's
that.
what you're seeing right now. You're seeing people, I'd rather take my chances with the virus, especially when you find out the recovery rate.
Right.
And here I am. I mean, I'm just sitting in my house all by. There was nobody here. I didn't even take any I mean, I took Robitussin, but man, he got his ass kicked. It was like it couldn't hang with that. That
Me
was like
too.
the
I
worst
was on
cough I've ever had.
NyQuil for ever.
I only took Robitussin, and my head was just shaking. Like, it was the weirdest thing I ever went through.
How long did
But,
you have
I got
a fever
through it.
for? I can see you through there. Right?
I didn't even know what a fever was, to be honest with you. I just got cold.
Yeah, I had
There
a
was
low
nobody here to
grade
take my
fever
temperature.
for weeks.
I was only cold for a day. Like, every time I had a symptom, it only lasted a day, except for the cough.
Wow. Well,
That sore throat was horrible, but it went away by the end of I don't know if it's because I was killing it or it just went away on its own. I have no idea.
Yeah, the cough lasts a long time, though.
The cough was the worst, right? But like I said, if you're going to make everybody stay home, you're going to shut down all these schools and all this stuff that you're doing, then you got to pay for that. 100%, not 80%,
Right.
70%, 100%.
Yep.
We should all be sitting back here not having to worry about our rent.
That's right.
People are worried about their rent.
Right. How
This
many
is
times have I said
ridiculous.
that? Right.
Yeah, Tony said the same thing. Yeah, it's
Freeze the
Right.
mortgages,
Totally
freeze
true.
rent, freeze it all, freeze credit card payments. Just freeze it, and then we'll be okay. Everybody's freaking out because, again, the uncertainty of it all. Nobody knows where.
Or skip it. You know what? If you don't want to pay for it, then nobody pays for anything.
Well, yeah, and some places are doing that, or they're modifying. Or even colleges, they're not putting interest rates on certain things. Certain things are certain businesses are being nice. Even McDonald's. McDonald's are giving free meals to all healthcare and essential workers.
Oh, that's nice.
Actually, I think it's just
That's
health
nice.
workers. Yeah, I think
I
that's
I just believe that nobody should come out of this with a loss.
right. I
mean,
agree.
if you lose a person, I mean that's I feel
Well, right,
that's
of course.
bad.
We're talking
It's
jobs and
sad.
financially, right?
Right, we're talking jobs and finances. Nobody should come out of this at a loss.
Agreed.
That's my philosophy because you shut it down, and you what if you didn't shut it down? Would people voluntarily shut it down? Probably not,
Right.
because people aren't built that way. People are built. The whole concept of life is that the whole planet is trying to kill you at every second of the day. I mean, what do you think you have a house for? Your house is to protect you from the earth. That's what your house is for. Because you just can't live on the outside; you'll get killed. Think about that.
Wow. So your house is like the Justice League.
That's
never-
right.
I never
Your house
thought of it that
protects you from the earth because the earth is constantly trying to kill you
Wow.
all the time. I mean, look at that. What was that lady? There was a lady in Hawaii. And first of all, she got lost in Hawaii, which I don't even understand that, but
me
whatever. So she's lost in Hawaii. She's living out in the open for 3 weeks. Did you see how she looked?
No, I haven't heard about this story at all.
Well, some woman got lost in Hawaii. She was out there for like 3 weeks in the woods, in the jungle. I don't even know what you call it there. Where she was out. I mean, it looked like she got her ass kicked, and nothing really beat her up except for the planet.
What is it? How do you get lost anywhere for 3 weeks? I mean, didn't she just walk and find a town?
Yeah,
Listen,
and like
I
especially
can't figure
Hawaii,
it
you
out.
can walk from
I
one
can't
side to
figure
the
it
other.
out.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. I don't know. You know what? She might have been just trying to get high or something. I don't know.
And if you're gonna get lost, Hawaii's probably the best place.
And do they even have COVID over there? I haven't heard a word about Hawaii in any of this.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see? There you go. And look at the middle states. I mean, listen, where there's less population, of course, there's going to be less.
Right,
I mean,
right.
New York City, I got it when I was in New York City. And I don't know how I got it. I don't know who gave it to me or where, I don't know what happened.
Your lead singer gave it to you.
Probably. Even though I stayed away from him like I normally do. So.
Come on, you guys should be. You guys aren't going to do something on Zoom where you guys play a song and make us all feel better.
And make myself feel bad? Are you crazy?
Come on, the Rolling Stones did it.
That's the Rolling Stones, who we opened for.
Yes, I know. That's why I mentioned them.
If they were opening for us, I'm sure we probably would be doing that. But we're not. Nobody. Listen, our Facebook page got hacked and it's gone, and nobody even noticed.
I noticed. I swear to God, I noticed. I swear to you.
I didn't even notice.
I noticed it. It was this week, maybe 2 or 3 days ago. I noticed that the page wasn't there.
That's right. It's been hacked almost 2 months now. It's been gone for 2 months.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can't make this up, man. That is the funniest thing because they were all talking about putting it back. And I'm like, put it back for what? Nobody even noticed it was going. Not one single person said to me, "Hey, Mark, your Spins page, I can't access it anymore." Well, really? Let me check it out. Well, I didn't even know it was gone. Somebody had to tell me.
If it wasn't a quarantine, they would have noticed because that's where you go to find out when you're
the
playing
tour
next.
Dates and stuff.
We know you're not playing right now, so no one's going to it for that.
Listen, I'm going to say it again. And if I could say it in whatever languages that you people understand, I would.
Good luck.
The page got hacked and taken down. It got deleted by somebody. And now, I didn't even know it until a few weeks after it happened.
Right, he's saying 2 months ago, right, so that's before we were all
And so Eric or Aaron had to tell me. I think Aaron told me that it was gone because I didn't even know. And I was like, well, that's funny because none of my friends said that it was gone. Nobody noticed it. Now, if there had been like Maroon 5's page had gone down, it would have been on CNN.
Unfortunately, I agree with that. Oh, I can't stand Maroon 5. Ugh, sorry.
Oh, my God. What is that? Who's that dude that sings, the lead dude?
He sounds like Mickey Mouse, that guy.
What's his name?
Adam Levine.
Adam Levine.
Oh, that's right.
How do I even know that?
I don't know why I know
Adam
that
Levine.
either. God, he sucks.
I don't know. I mean, I got to listen to him again.
He sounds like this when he sings. He sings a song. He sounds like that. I got to move like Jagger. Move like Jagger.
He's got the tattoos. I remember when we the Spin Doctors first got together, everybody was mad at us because we didn't have tattoos.
Really?
The record company was like, they don't got any tattoos. They don't got any piercings.
They don't look badass. But they had a black guy in the band. I thought that makes up for it.
No, that didn't do anything. It actually made things worse. Made things worse, probably.
Black guys don't play rock and roll. They don't play rock and roll. Those black guys, but
Damn
then
it, they got a black guy in the band.
But then Living Color came around at the same time as you guys, and they were playing rock and roll too. So then that probably helped you.
They still didn't put him in their videos.
I don't know. I think they were more. What was the deal with those guys? I liked Living Color.
I liked them a lot.
They were.
But
I guess they were just. But they were more heavy and more socially conscious than we were at the time.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we weren't into the whole. We didn't like when we did interviews. It was always something goofy, and when they did interviews, it was like the CIA or something.
Yeah, I remember.
Top-notch serious.
I remember they won some award. I forget what the award was, but Corey Glover, the lead singer, he held the statue up, and he goes, "There's no reason why this couldn't be a James Brown or a Chuck Berry statue," And I was like, "All right, take it easy there, pal."
What was it? Was it like it's a white guy statue?
Yeah, I don't know, whatever,
Oh, so he wants statues for black people,
right?
Like you get a black. So if you're black,
Let me explain to you in a language you would understand.
And also, so if you're Asian, you get an Asian statue.
Right. So yeah, if you're Asian, you get like a Jackie Chan statue or something, right?
Right. And if you're English, you get like who's English that's famous? You get the Queen statue or a Big Ben. You get a Big Ben.
Big Ben. There you go. Right.
Monty
Python.
Python.
He's right. They should do that.
They should.
Yeah. If you're black, who would be the best person to represent black people? Let me see.
Martin Luther King.
Huh?
Mark White.
Mark White. There you go. A Mark White statue.
No, I'm not black. What's wrong with you? Just get Martin Luther King. That would be great. Yeah, that's right, Martin Luther King. How did I skip over that?
I know. What's wrong with you?
Denzel Washington.
I'm more black. Denzel. I was going to go with Eddie Murphy next, but I must be more black than you if I thought of Martin Luther King.
Yeah, you are.
Do you get annoyed when people post Spin Doctors music on your Facebook wall?
No, I don't actually. I get annoyed when people post little kids playing music on my page. That annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of that on Facebook. Here's my
Oh
little
God,
Johnny
little
playing
kids.
Piano Man.
This is when I wish we didn't have cell phones.
Right.
It's like ridiculous. I mean, if I see a little kid and they're actually playing something original, then I'm impressed.
Sure.
But if they're just playing something, whatever, some cover or something, anybody can do that. You just got to practice it enough.
Right.
I want to see somebody just doing their own thing that's genius level. Then I would be impressed.
Like that one kid, there's a lot of videos of him, I forget his name, but this kid's father posts a lot of videos. He's a little kid. He's like 5 or something, and he's badass drummer. I can't think of his name. You don't know what I'm
He's just
talking
playing
about?
his own drum beats?
If I remember right, it's just like little solos in his own beats. I'll see if I can find it. And I'll send it to you. It's kick ass.
Yeah,
This kid's good.
He's not a see when you see a little kid playing exactly the record, that means he's a little robot.
Right, I agree.
Right. So if you see a little kid and he's just picking it up and he's just doing his goo goo gaga stuff, then he's because that's what kids do, right? When kids I just watched my friend's daughter just talking. I was like, wow, how is she even thinking of that stuff? If they could somehow translate that into music, then I would be impressed.
Right. I agree, Mark White.
That's right. I know you do. I know Tony. I know Tony. I know, baby.
Well,
okay.
Speaking of impressed, it's just about time for us to go. But speaking of impressed, I just got to give a quick shout out to Jeff Bosey. I thought his comment on your photo was hilarious.
Which one did you say? Which one did you say?
You posted the photo of you and Aaron sitting on opposite side of the benches because you're obeying social distancing laws. And Jeff Bosey pointed out how the photo looked like a different law from the 50s.
Oh, yeah, that was the best one ever. He actually made me laugh.
Yep. Yeah, and that's Jeff. He's one of our he's in the studio. Well, he's on Gov's radio. He's one of our guys. So I was very proud of him, like a proud uncle.
No, me too. And you know what it was? The fact that he just did it and didn't care about the consequences.
Right.
Because, that could have gone the other way.
Sure.
With all these, but I was like see, that's the kind of humor I like.
You would get
when
some
you just
humor.
say whatever the hell you want.
Right.
That was funny.
It was classic. All right, pal. It's time for us to head on out of here. We thank you, as always, for hanging with us. It's always a good time with you. And all the best to Natasha over there. And
Thank you very much.
Get that bike up and running and get yourself in some shape.
Yeah, I got to get in shape because I've gained like 60 pounds.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
you.
I
Me
hear
too.
ya, me too.
And write some
No,
songs
I'm
with the
kidding.
band
I
during
gained
this
no 60 pounds. What's wrong with you?
during this downtime. Go write some songs with the band to get something going here. Damn it.
Yeah, sure. We're going to do that right now. Thank you very much.
You and Adam Levine. All right, pal.
Okay,
Thanks so
good.
much. Give our
All right,
best to Erin.
Natasha.
Okay, there you go. You did a good job.
All right, we'll talk to you
Thanks,
soon, Mark.
Bye.
Okay.
See ya. There you go. Mark White of the Spin Doctors. Always a lot of fun with him. He's nuts. There you go. So that is our show for today, right? We're done? Mm-hmm. Again, just go over this weekend real quick. Quarantine Life at 2 o'clock today with Danielle Asher. And what did she say? Did she comment? I thought I saw her comment there. I don't think she's doing her living room tonight. It was sometime this weekend.
Okay.
Look for Danielle this weekend, live from her living room, singing. Quarantine Life again at 8 o'clock tonight with Mandy Jones and her husband. Domestic Disturbance podcast tonight at 9:15 with Carla Okerson, Mike Keegan, and Tim Saliani. Tomorrow, Quarantine Life with Dr. Ken Pichella at 2 o'clock. Cars and Comedy with Tom Galati at 5:30. Put Up, Shut Up, Stand Up at 7 o'clock. And there's nothing Sunday, right? Oh, well, 2 p.m. Sunday is Quarantine Life with Steve Squared. And then we're back here Monday at 11 a.m. Do we have guests lined up at all next week yet?
Not yet.
We'll work on it. We'll let you know
A
over the
little
weekend.
overwhelmed with all the birthday stuff, so
Happy
I'll get
birthday,
on that.
Kevin, that little girl, Kevin. Happy birthday to us. Crazy week for us, man.
Yeah.
Crazy week. But fun.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for all your well wishes.
All the well wishes, all the support, all the fun. Everybody stay healthy, stay happy, stay safe, stay sane. Hope you can enjoy your weekend. I think tomorrow, at least in our part of the world, is supposed to be a really nice day. So hopefully everybody gets to enjoy. We'll be back Monday.